Hi, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mark Szymanski. I own Baystate Athletic Club in Situate, Mass. Dave, I'd like to thank you for what you've been doing to try to help all the small businesses that have been affected by COVID and the regulations that have been really harming a lot of hardworking, honest people. We're doing this video to give you a little bit of what our story is here and potentially get some help from your fund that you've developed. We've been in business here for 26 years, opened in 1995, and we've closed 2 days in that amount of time. We're open every holiday, every day of the year. One of the reasons why we're open that amount of time is so that everybody in the community will have a place to train, whether it's Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. A lot of people have no place to go. We happen to be one of the few places that stay open and provide a workout in a friendly place for people to come to that they know they'll be okay. I spend most of my time personally coaching. My wife handles most of the front desk issues, and I train an 88-year-old woman who is a national champion, of which we have a little video that you can take a look at. This is Carol Miles, a United States Powerlifting Association national champion, 88 years old, still going strong. She's on a bench right now, 2 sets of 2 at 50 pounds. So what I want you to do, Carol, first is sit where you're sitting, lay back, grab the bar where you should normally grab it, make sure your hands are correct. Bring your hands out, lock your feet in. Now I'm gonna squat and don't go until I get over here. Make sure you hit the right spot. Tight, down, press, down, press. Good lift, excellent lift, very good. And my clients range from 10-year-old up to 88-year-olds and everybody in between. World champion powerlifters, hockey players, football players, track athletes, people who just want to lift, college kids. And we've been doing this for a long time. I charge very little money to have the people do it because I want to make sure they have a home to go to and get good advice and get good information. Luckily, I've been coached by some of the best lifters in the world. I was also a competitive power lifter for many years. I'm a referee in many organizations, so this isn't my hobby, it's what I do for a living. But the primary goal behind the gym is that we have a home for people that can come and are treated nicely, get a great product for a small amount of money, and have a home. The gym is sort of like what Cheers used to be like. Everybody knows everybody, and we take care of our people. I've had many, and I don't advertise this because it's nobody's business, but for this, kind of have to do it. I have many athletes that may or may not be able to pay. We have many scholarship athletes, if you know what I mean. I won't charge people money if they want to train and they need a place to go to. We work with lots of athletes in that respect, but we also work with lots of people who have addictive issues. We've been capable of working with, we have worked with 2 sober houses in the area, and they will truck their people down, and we get them into the gym so that they can start working on the physical aspect of their recovery. And we don't advertise that, and we don't make money doing that. We do it because it's necessary to give back to the community. And one other thing that we do, we are one of the leading locations collecting money for the Situate Animal Shelter. So we do a lot of work with the animal shelter as well as people. So issue that's happened since the COVID regulations came into play. Being in business for 26 years, we're doing fine. They shut us down for 4 months. From March 18th is when we got shut down. We didn't open up again until July 9th. We lost a full quarter and a half of revenue. And it also followed up our membership structure because once a year I do a full bonus issue for all year members. They can rejoin at a discounted price. Due to the fact that we were in a COVID situation, we lost another 25% of our yearly revenue from that one plan that we couldn't institute. We lost over $200,000 in that 4 months of income. We have not been able to recover at this point right now. I have worked with small business, I've worked with PPP, we've done everything that we can do. We're still running about 35% of capacity, which is not enough money to take care of business. I'm losing between $10,000 and $20,000 every month. That's the issue. Luckily, my landlord, we've been in negotiations as far as trying to come up with a solution to what we can do to stay. He's been very good, but at some point, he's going to want his money. As of today, we are current with all our payments on everything. However, if business stays the same, very quickly we will not have the revenue to stay in business. Knowing that anything that Barstool Sports can do to help us out would be tremendous. And it's not money to go into my pocket, it's money to go into the facility so that the community will have a place to go to that they've had for many, many years. And that's my most important goal, is to maintain. My job is to make sure the doors stay open. That's one of the reasons why we're going and talking to you, because it's a potential solution to some problems that we're having. If you have any questions in regards to what we do, how we do it, I have numbers to back everything up that I've talked about. If you wanted to meet me, we could do that. Anything that you would need from me, I'd be more than happy to help out. And I'd like to thank you for your time, and thank you for your consideration with this issue. And once again, thank you.